Hello, everyone. When you get on, if you could let me know you're on. I am just sending out a text message to let everybody know I'm here. If by chance you are here, you can give me a thumbs up or let me know you're here in the chat. Okay. All right, I'm going to get started here tonight and get things on the way. So my name is Shirley Natalie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you from Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go. My email is shirleynatalie@yahoo.com. Or I'm sorry, that's my personal email. My scrapbooking email is scraphappyshirley@yahoo.com. My website is shirleynatalie.stampinup.net. So if you'd like to place an order, you can go to that website. Okay. Now, set we're using tonight is Friends for Life. That is the bundle that we're using. And it comes with these really cool, I don't know if you can see that on here or not, but they are iridescent faceted gems. They're called, and they're really pretty. They change colors with whatever's around it. So I'm going to bring my tray over here of goodies that we're going to be using. So is it hot enough for everybody tonight? It is a hot one out there today. That is for sure. Okay, so the first one that we are going to make is going to be a little card here. I got some stuff here I didn't put away, and I thought I did. Okay, I have a lot of stuff prepped tonight for things go faster for us. So this is just a reminder, there is a special going on for every $50 that you purchase. You do receive a $5 coupon from Stampin' Up! Via email, and you want to keep that because you're going to be able to spend that in August. And I do not know where my bone folder went to. So I'll have to open this one. I swear I have like 10 bone folders, but I don't know where I put them. It's like they disappear. So this set here also comes with the stamp set. Also comes with this paper pack. And it has all the tie-dye and, excuse me, different sheets in it that are so, so cool. I know Linda will like this. That's the paper pack that we're using tonight. It all goes with the bundle. You get the stamp set, the paper, the iridescent faceted gems, and the dies in the bundle. And the dies cut out really cool things, and we're going to be using that. So for our first card, it is going to go like this. That. And this is a white card base, so it's hard to see it on the paper, and I apologize for that. But then I'm thinking of putting the heart in the middle. And then when the dies, you can cut the word friend out. You can cut the shadow out and then the written script. Now, as soon as I cut this out, I glued on the top of the eye. I don't know if you can see that on there or not, but that's already glued on. And these are another die, but I don't think I'm going to use them. Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will use them like that. Okay, so that's going to be our first card. It's just a friend card. Now, I know all of you have seen me do this. Well, most of you have, unless you're new to my channel. And if you are new, if you like and subscribe to it, I'd appreciate it. I just have to find my dabber. My glue dabber, where did you go? Geez, and I thought I was all set up and had everything. I can't find my little dabber, but I have my other ones right here, so I'll just get another one. We'll grab another glue dabber. And you know, as soon as I put glue on this, I'm going to find the other one. But I normally have it sitting right next to my tape, and it's not there. So, okay, so when I'm using anything like this, I put glue on my, there it goes, on my silicone mat. I take the piece I'm going to glue down. I just get a little bit of glue on it and then dab it around like that. And then you don't have to dab a whole lot of this. I'm going to put this on here so I can see where I'm going to put it. I just take it and dab a little bit here and there. And your initial sponge part of this will soak it up a lot. And then it'll, there we go. And then it won't take so much to do it. And now when I work with any word, I always start at one letter and I get it where I need it to go before I push the other end down. So that way it all stays where you need it to stay. Okay. And we're going to leave that like that because we're going to need that again later. I'm just going to set that aside. So I'm going to put this. Okay, my normal tape gun isn't here either. Oh, there it is. I was glad I had yesterday. I was able to get a lot of this prepped up and ready to go. So it was easy to do. I was busy working today. And we're going to put this on there. This is just going to give it a little built border, a black border around it to separate it from the white because of the white lines going in it, you kind of lose it with that. So now I think I'm going to pop that up and then put friend on there and then put our things underneath it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to pop this baby up here. Put a couple Post-it notes on there. There's really cute, really, really pretty Christmas online exclusive stamp sets too. If you are looking for a beautiful sled, I actually ordered that. And I'll be making we'll be doing a Stamp a Stack class with that and another set that I have that I ordered. They are online exclusive sets, so you can only find them online. They're not in the catalog. So I only have Jean and Lisa so far. But that's okay. Sometimes we have the most fun when there's a little group. And now I'm just going to put a little bit on the center of this because that's what's going to be on the heart. Put that aside again because we're going to be using that again. Put that right across there like so. And now I'm going to lay these in here like this. So what do you think? Do you want, these are gold foil paper. Do you like it with that or without that? What do you think, Jean and Lisa? Okay, you want it with? It almost looks like a dove. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do it with. That on there like so. Get my glue back out here. Boy, it's a hot one today, isn't it? I worked from home today, but I walked down for the mail and I was like, holy crap, just the heat radiating off in the driveway, you know. The blacktop, I was like, geez, it's melting. Okay, we're going to put that right there like so. Let's just hold that down a second. Okay, and now we're going to add some bling bling to our card. There and there. Jean, do you have the take your pick tool? Do you have one of these gadgets? So there is card one, really simple and basic, but it's using all the dies. Let me show you the dies that are in this. Yeah, I love that too. Peter said, tell him you're welcome. I was checking on him too, but he wasn't home. I called Lisa today and I laughed. I said, the news said I should check on my elderly friends. And she laughed. I think she was calling me a name underneath her laugh, but it was good. So these are the dies that you get. This is the shadow of the white, and then that was the black lettering of the friend. This cuts out really neat, neat, neat. You'll see on our next card. It's a heart that cuts out like a leafy cut. And then it gives you the outline of the heart too. And this is the one I used on the foil paper for the leaves for that. And then you have a bigger leaf that we're going to use on a card. And then that's like a paint splash that fits all the wordings on. So that is the stamp set. So what was I going to put on the inside of this card? I was just trying to open this thinking, oh my gosh, don't tell me to put it on upside down. But I've done that before. So yeah, they are really pretty gems. That's actually what's I'm giving away for next week, Jean. So maybe you'll win them. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the inside of mine because I don't know who I'll send it to and what the reason is I'm going to send it. So I'm going to leave that one blank. So now the next one we're going to do, I made this card, and after I picked the colors out and I created it all, this is a wedding card or an engagement card is what I made it for. And my niece just got engaged. Well, actually, she's been engaged now for several months, but she's really starting to shop for her wedding dress and everything. It's next November of 2025. She's getting married. So I thought, oh, I can make her a wedding card or engagement card because I didn't send her an engagement card yet. So it could be either one. And she's down at the shore tonight, so I don't think she's going to be listening or watching. So, oh, I wanted to put this on the inside. That's what I wanted to do. So I have this piece that's left over from this because these are 6x6 pieces. So what I wanted to do was cut that and put that inside. So it's going to like just continue that right over to here. Okay, so I want to cut that a little bit smaller though. Let me get up my paper trimmer. And I think I'm going to do 1 inch. There we go. And make sure I have the colors going the right way. And that's just going to go on the bottom of this card. Oh. No, wait, I have to lift off. Okay, it's not going to lift off. I forgot I cut that down. So we are going to take another piece and put right there next to it and try to fix this now. I love when I do stuff like this. So we need it to be 1 inch. Which it is. And then I just need about 1/4 inch. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. to try to line this up with nope, it's not going to work. It's not going to work the way I wanted it to work. Okay, let me look. I'm actually looking in my trash can for the scrap that I cut from that yesterday. I actually thought I used it. And I did. Okay, so the inside of that, I will work on that afterwards to get this off and put, I'll put another piece of this strip that's 6x6 on there that I didn't trim out of the paper pack. I'll just go right over top of that. That's how we will fix that. You missed what I said earlier about the sale. There is a sale, Lisa, for every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in a coupon via email. Or if I put your order in, I get the email, but then I'll give you the number to submit when you place your order in August. Okay, so now this is the card. So I texted my niece and my sister last night, and I said, actually, I'm going to wait to do this one last. I think that's going to be our last card. We're going to do this other card first. Sorry, teaser. So that is a card that I did with the bigger die that comes in the set. Okay, it's simple. It's a thank you card. There's no, I didn't do anything but cut out 3 strips of that, put that on there, put a couple dots on there, a bow, and I embossed thank you. That's what I did for that one. We're doing a card similar to that, but not this exact card. I like to do some the same, but different because I don't need all that many cards. So this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. That's going to go in there like that. You have to tell me if you like, this height is not centered. Okay, so if you like the white in the background, or if I should do pink on pink on pink. Okay, I kind of like the white, but you guys decide if you like the white and the blue, or white and pink, or white and white. Okay, but first we're going to stamp the small leaf image on here. And we are going to use polished pink and pretty in pink. And this is pretty in pink paper. And the iridescent, these iridescent gems on the pink. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It is really, really pretty. So we're going to use these, and we're going to go light here, light here, and then light up here. Okay. Then we're going to use the dark one. I'm just going to stamp that off because they're both in the same color family, so that's not going to hurt. I'm going to put the darker one in the middle on that side, and then the darker one down here, and dark up here. Okay. And then I also want high in the center of this pink one. Hopefully I can get this one centered. Just move my whole. Am I in the screen, ladies? Can you see me okay? Because it's showing okay in mine, but sometimes it moves out from the scene and I don't know it. Or the screen, I mean. Yep, that's better than that one. Okay. So now let me get my my chamois is not wet. I want to clean these stamps. Put them in there. And you ladies are saying you want the white and pink. Okay. So first we're going to adhere the pretty and pink ribbon in the center too. And how I do that is I just wrap it and tape it. That's basically how I do it. Line it up, get it semi in the middle. And then I put a piece of Scotch tape on there. Like so. Okay. And now I'm going to adhere that down. This is going to go down. This is a fun fold card. So that's going to go in there like so. We're going to put this down. I probably need more glue on that. Jean, do you have the silicone mat? I love this silicone mat. Love it, love it, love it. Again, I'm just dabbing this. Try not to move your whatever you're gluing down like I just did, because then the glue will get on the front of it from touching the other side. Put some on the bottom. Pull that up like that. There we go. Oh, I have a couple of them, Jean. Yeah, I absolutely love them. They are next to the Take Your Pick tool. I think that is the best thing that they've come out with in a long time. Okay, this is going to go right on the middle of the white because you said you wanted it on the white. And then we're going to pop that up over the ribbon. And this I'm going to put kind of like on the sides in hopes that the ribbon goes between it. And that's going to go in there like that. Okay. And then the inside we are going to stamp the little leaf again. We're going to do that on this side. Oh, I should have did this before I put it on there, but let's see if it does it. It worked. That's with the dark, and then we're going to do the light. Oh, we're just going to put that on there like that. Okay. So that's just going to be on the inside of your card. And again, I'm not putting anything on the inside of mine. But there's lots of things that you can do with this set. You could easily put, thank you for being a friend. So excited for you. Happy birthday. You know, there's so much, and you can mix them and say different things. So I really like this set. And now, of course, we have to bling this up. Is it one because it cushions the, yeah. See, I have my mats, you know, this, oh God, these mats. Well, you used to come to my class years ago, and they're still the same mats that I had back then when I was close to my heart demonstrator. And I'd have class, so it's still the same. I'm going to put one over here. I'm going to put one. Now, depending on the gem, sometimes I use my pointer, which these here I use my pointer because it seems to flip over on my putty end of my take your pick tool. So it's really a diversifiable full of tool. And let's see. Why don't I just put one there and one on the top of that? Yeah, we'll do that and that. Okay, so there is card 2. With only a couple of views on there, it's not taking that long tonight, but that's okay. That is okay. So that is card 2. The next one is going to be the one that takes us a little bit more time. Okay. So I'm going to put these in there. So this is the one that we had. And now my niece's colors, she is having a fall wedding. So her colors are all fall, which happened to be my favorite. That's my favorite time of the year. So, okay, so this is going to be her base. And I have to decide if I want the orange. Well, this is terracotta. And, oh, the new one. Oh my goodness. I'm drawing a blank. Copper clay. That's copper clay. Okay. If I want that, and then the green. And then the hunter. Green on that. Okay, so do you see that? So if you like this, you have to say the hunter green, or old olive, I mean, with the evening evergreen on top. So green on green, or the hunter green with the copper clay. So which one do you like? That, can you really see that good? The colors in that are not. So do you like the green on the there first, or do you like this on there? So it'll either be, this will be group 1. Okay, so group 1 or group 2. 1 or 2, what do you ladies like? Lisa says 1, so this is 2, so you like 1 better. And that is 1, and then that will get that on top, or that. Okay, all right, so when you die cut this, when you die cut it, if you cut just this piece without the heart ring, this is what you get. Okay, can you ladies see that? Let me, actually here, I'll put, since that's the one we're using. Okay, so you actually get that piece, so you could make a square, like I could actually cut that with this and just have that heart like that. If you lay the heart in front of that, let me get the dies for I can show you which one I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the dies that we're doing. So if you do this by itself, that's what you're going to get. Okay, if you do this by yourself, you're going to get a heart cut out of there, which is this, but then you're also going to get the outline heart that could go around it all. Okay, if you put it all together, you get, which I don't have a green one here, you would get this cut out with this. Okay, you don't have the solid one because you're using this piece with it. Okay, did you follow me, or did I just confuse the heck out of you? Okay, so we're not using these, we said. Yeah, I'm going to put them over there. And the inside, I'm going to put those 2 hearts like that, but I don't want to glue them until I put best wishes, because I'm going to actually stamp best and wishes, and then have them outlined in it. Actually, I can do that because once I put my glue on there, then I can just glue it all. So let's get our best wishes stamps. And we are doing this in a simple memento ink. So the first, like you can put best friend, best wishes. This set, just, I like this set. So I'm going to put best there. Well, I didn't like that, didn't come out good. Okay, let's see if I can do this or if I have to flip it. Now my head might get in the way of things, but See if I line this up right. Yes, I did. I'm impressed. Best. And then that's going to go around there, like so. So I need wishes. Let me put my green there where I'm going to want it. Oh, I didn't go over far enough. Okay, we gotta flip it over anyway. I should have just did this to begin with, I guess, if I have it where I need it. Okay, that is perfect. Don't move. So we're gonna put wishes in there. And then best is gonna be on the other side. Oh, perfect. All right. Okay, so that's going to go in there like that. So now we have to put more glue on our, let me put these aside. That was just my demo and play toy. Once you, if you have this mat, once it gets clear like that, you just rub it and it comes right off. So that's all dry glue. And then that way it doesn't get on the wrong side of your, whatever you're going to adhere. You just ball it up and get the little glue boogers. Like rubber cement when we were younger. Did you guys know that some of the schools are not teaching kids how to write in cursive? They can't write or read in cursive. That just floors me. And I guess I was going to say, I wonder if the kids have cement, rubber cement like we did when we were little. Remember with that dabber thing and used to go all over the place? And that's what made me think, oh, probably not, because they're not even teaching them how to write and read in cursive handwriting anymore because everything's so digital, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to glue both of these down. First, I'm going to glue the loose ones down. Okay. So now we're going to do this. Let's see if I can get this the way I just had it. That is going to be best. And wishes are going to be there. So there's the inside of the card. That almost looks like a stamp on the computer. Like on my screen, it looks like a stamp, but it's not. It's the, well, you guys seen it. It's that. So that's going to go on the inside. Now we're going to glue this piece to the heart. So let's go up here where there's no glue. Okay, I'm going to flip this over on here and line it up. It lines up perfectly. Then how I do that is I flip it over and rub it. We have 2 giveaways tonight too, don't forget. You like the smell of rubber cement? I always knew there was something wrong with you. Gene. So we're going to put that down on our inside of our card. That's the inside of our card. This bow is going to get trimmed. I want to get this on here first. So now that's how it's going to be. Right? So we're going to have that like that. Now, the green, I think it's going to need the green, because that's going to be too browny. Yeah. We're going to go with the green. And then we need the banner punch for this. And all I'm doing is putting it in the semi-middle. And going like that, which I think it still needs more off. There we go. And like this. And that's going to go there like that. My pieces went flying. My niece just texted me, my babies, when we were up, Gary was helping them with the pool. They were getting a pool put in. And she just texted me, I don't know if you can see it, but the pool's in. And there's my babies. Oh, she looks cold. They love the water. They love to swim. They love the water. But I am sure that water is cold. Can you see him? He has to wear, he has ear tubes in his ears. So he has to wear protection on over his ears. And I think that's neat that they have them headbands now. Sorry, I seen her name and I had to answer or look at it. Because you know how I am about mom babies. They're not really babies anymore. They're 6, but they will always be babies to me. He's just too darn, she is adorable. Just Gary pretty well wrapped around her finger. And everybody knows he has me wrapped. Although he watches that stupid YouTube Minecraft. Oh my God, that is the most stupidest show. I wanted to make the YouTube not work when I was there because that's all he wanted. But he's young. And it was so hot. Oh my God, it was so hot out there. When we were up there, Aubrey wanted to go on her swing set and trampoline. She asked me to go out with her. I said, okay, come on, I'll go out with you. So we go out and she couldn't stay out long because the trampoline was too hot to jump on. And it was just hot. She was sweating. Now, I wasn't sweating. I was sitting in a chair watching her. But, you know, so that's going to go there. And then we're going to move this over here like so. Yep, and I'm going to pop that up. And where are my scissors? Yes, they are twins, Jean. They're born June 12th, 6 years ago. The closest thing to grandkids that I have so far are those two. And Sean and Michelle. Well, Michelle's my niece that I know you heard me talk about Michelle. I stood up for her in her wedding. Because her mom is not in her life. And she is the one that was always with me. She was actually my flower girl in my wedding. She was my little shadow. She was little, and now she's all grown up, and I still miss those days when she was young. But having her daughter, being around her daughter is like having her over all over again, because it's kind of rather scary how much alike they are. Their facial expressions that she makes when she doesn't get her own way. Because my niece Michelle could really throw death stares at you if you told her no. But Aubrey is just like her mother. And Bentley is, from what Sean's mom says, is just like Sean. So it's kind of cool. She has twins, and one's like her and one's like him. So. Okay, ladies, now I'm going to trim this ribbon up. Cut a lot of this off here. And now this is the new ribbon that everyone says frays, which it does fray. So I saw this thing online that what you do is this glues, you just go and you glue this, which I didn't have enough on there. You just put a little glue on the ends, and that way it will not keep fraying. I'm going to put some glue on both sides of that, and I'll trim it up once that dries, that end that's fraying. I'll trim, because it does keep fraying, that it does do. Okay, so now I did not like, I will say this one here, I used the sparkly. I did not like that on that. I tried that, and it just didn't go with the colors. It's kind of too dark. I wish she would have had some kind of yellow in her wedding, but I don't know if she necessarily likes yellow, and it's her wedding, so it needs to be what she wants and what Seth wants. So that's what counts. It's third day, and I want it perfect for her because she deserves it. I'm not just saying that because she's my niece, but she's an exceptional young lady. Okay, so I am going to spritz this up a little bit to just give it a little sparkle with my mist. Geez, if I can spray straight, I'm spraying everything but it. There we go. Now when that dries, right now it looks really dark, but when it dries, it won't be so dark in there. Okay, ladies, that is the third card. What do you think? And now that's hardening. So I can take that fray piece and just cut a little bit of that off because I already glued past that. So it won't fray anymore then. Yeah, you mean the tip about gluing the ribbon, Jean? That's a cool tip. Oh, Dawn Affelback. Good to see you, Dawn. I didn't realize you were on, but now that I'm looking through my comments, put your name down. We do a drawing. I don't know if you've been on lately or not, but we do a drawing every week, and for a giveaway. And everyone that's on that comments gets put in for this. Now I have to set that aside because it's not totally dry. And let me start my drawing for next week. Oh, guess what I found, ladies? My bone folder. Or that might have been the one I just opened. Okay, so this is the drawing for the faceted gems. And here they are. And I think them gems would go on that. I don't think the gems would look right on that one. I think they're too light. So, okay, so it is Dawn Affelback. So I put D-A. It is Jean. And it is Lisa so far. This drawing will be next week, Dawn, for these gems. Okay, because I let anybody who comments, a lot of people work different hours and they don't get to watch the video until later. And when they comment, I get notified that they commented, and then we put it on the spinner. So next week, today is the 15th. So the next week it is the 22nd. Okay. But we have two drawings we have to do because last week I just got back from vacation and I didn't have my crap in line, to be honest with you. But tonight, these are the cards that we made. Let's put these back over here. Actually, I'll put these here. So this is one I made before, and that's the one I made for my niece's wedding. We made this one, which is a fun fold. And it's not in half, it's 3/4 really. That's one I made before. And then this is one we made tonight together. Okay, so we are drawing for the, I'm going to switch my trays back again. So Pat won that giveaway. Oh gosh, now where did I just put my giveaways at? And that is the paper pack. Here is my spinner. My goodness, I really have to stop moving my stuff when I start. Like I have it all organized and then I say, oh, I'm going to put it right here for I have it. That's not. That's the same thing that happened to me last week with, or the week before with Pat's stuff. How is this week's drawing? I'm actually looking for. What the heck? I literally just had them in my hand. Okay, did anybody see where I put them? My other bone folder. That's what happens when you clean off your desk and you think you get organized. Okay, well, we are going to spin and see who wins the okay. First we have to do, no, I don't want to solve that. Do the July 1st giveaway. So July 1st was the iridescent rhinestones, and I don't know where the pack went, but I have plenty of those. Let's see if we can pull one out of here. They are these guys. I don't know if you can see them, but you get the whole pack of them, and they're laying around here somewhere. I just moved everything, and I shouldn't have moved them. And of course, I don't know what I did with them. They're probably right under my nose. And they are literally right under my nose. They're right in front of me. I knew I moved them. Okay, so that is the drawing that we were going to draw on the 8th, but it's from July 1st, first live. So we'll see who wins this. And I can lay this down flat more. And you want me to zoom in on this so you can see it better? Let me zoom in. Okay. So Dawn, all of these people that are on here on the spinner all commented. Okay. So there's Dawn Rumford, you know, from class. So she's Dawn R. Next week you'll be Dawn A. Oh, Jean, you finally won. Congratulations to Jean. She won the gems. And this is not writing on here, but we will do it on a piece of scrap. So Jean won the gems, and we will see who wins. So Jean, I just opened that to put that in there for I knew who won. Okay, so the next one we did was for the what the heck do they call that? It's two-tone. What? How do they? Balmy blue and white ribbon. Okay, so then we have to go back to her. You know, so we have to wait 1 second. There we go. Now I can go off of that, and we can do it here. And this is everyone who commented last week. Let's see who wins this one. Oh, and this is Eileen. Congratulations, Eileen. You're not on here yet, but you won the ribbon. Put a piece of tape on there. So, okay, ladies. And that's all I have for tonight. So I hope you have. My next card class is July 27th. That is the next card class, Jean. I'll be putting an email out to my regulars this coming week, actually. It's going to be the hot air balloon set is what we're going to work on. Oh my God, what's it called? I have the paper right here. Hold on. It is, I did a couple here, lighter than air, paper pack, and cards. That's what I'm going to do. I'll put it out to my regulars that come, and then I'll let you know. If I have room, I'll let you know. So, okay. So I hope everyone has a good night. Stay cool this week. They said the heat's supposed to break in, I think Gary said Wednesday or Thursday. So Friday's supposed to be gorgeous, and I'm glad because that's the day I'm off work. So I have a beautiful day. Okay. All right, ladies, take care, and I will see you next week at the same time, same place. And if nobody else comments, then the three of you have a good chance of winning. And you're going to win. I don't know if Dawn's seen that or not, but these are the gems. My glue thing. Now my glue thing is back in my container, and it better stay there, my glue spongy thing. The iridescent faceted gems is what we're going to raffle off next week, Dawn. So you might win them. Okay. All right. Enjoy your week, and I will see you next week. Take care.